Now it's time to get to work. I'm going to toss it to my co-host, Andrew Dan Jumbo, Operation Build's top construction expert.
Thanks, Laura. One of the main issues Scott has at home is taking a shower. With his limited mobility, it's difficult for him to get in and out of this old relic in their master bathroom. So we're very excited because today on Operation Build, we have Marty Rasmussen, and he is the president of Rebath, and this is the company that's going to help us do some magic in Scott and Susie's bathroom. Marty, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Rebath, what exactly is it that you do?
Well, Rebath has been in the bathroom remodeling business since 1979. In fact, we've remodeled over 1 million bathrooms and counting.
Wow.
We have 125 locations across the country, and we're just pleased to be a part of this project.
So Rebath as a technology, it comes in and do you gut an existing bathroom, or is it you go over existing surfaces? How does that work?
It's a good question, Andrew. We actually don't cover up anything. We are what we call a remove and replace bathroom company. And so what we do is we remove everything, and we'll tear everything out right down to the studs in the subfloor to make sure that we can inspect the entire bathroom, and then we'll put in all new materials up from the very beginning of the project all the way to the end, and we make sure that everything meets local building codes.
So this is in effect a full bathroom remodel, right down to the studs, but it's done in a more timely fashion, so you can cut down on the normal time by what would you say?
Well, our typical project is just 3 to 5 days.
That's it?
That's it. Most contractors take anywhere from 3 weeks to 5 weeks to do the same amount of work.
So obviously Scott received some serious injuries when he was fighting in the Iraq War, and I know he has some mobility issues. So what exactly are you going to do to address those issues and Susie's needs in the bathroom?
Yeah, it's a good question. So there's a couple of things that we're really focused on for Scott. One is we're going to make sure that we have the universal height toilet that's going to be easier for him to be able to use. In the shower area, what we're going to do is we're going to be installing an 18-inch wide bench that he's going to be able to use, whether to set his foot on, to stabilize himself, or even to sit down. But in addition to that, we have 8 different grab bars that we're going to be installing in different places throughout the shower and outside the bathroom area. And they're beautiful pieces of art, really. And in fact, instead of those institutional-looking grab bars that you see in a lot of hospitals and even older homes today, these are gorgeous pieces. In fact, most people never even know that they're there for safety.
So Marty, looks like you guys are off to a great start. I can see they've got a lot of work done already in there. Is this one of the full sheets of the product?
This is actually most of a sheet. This is about 2/3 of the sheet of the natural stone product.
Yeah, so and this is actually a natural stone.
It is, it's real stone.
It's cut this thin.
It's 3/16 of an inch thick, and then it's laminated with recycled aluminum and a plastic polymer.
This is it right here.
This is it.
So Marty, tell me about this thing. It's a serious weapon.
So this is a special caulking machine that we use to make sure that we put down the right amount of adhesive on the walls prior to actually installing the stone product.
So this is what's used to glue this to the wall?
It is, yeah. And it's a specially formulated adhesive that we actually developed in conjunction with a chemical company many years ago that we use for this product and other products that we've manufactured.
So what's gone in here so far? You came in, you stripped out the old, was it fiberglass base here?
Yeah, there used to be a 4-foot fiberglass shower stall right where you're standing, and then off to your right was a built-in linen closet. So we came in, tore all of that out, stripped everything down to the studs and the subfloor, installed new sheetrock.
Yeah, so reframed in, put the sheetrock on.
Reframed new sheetrock. We installed new lighting, special LED vapor-proof lighting.
These are the waterproof fixtures?
They are, to make sure that it's nice and bright for Scott when he's in here.
And you've come a long way. You've got a lot done. And so you've got some of the valve, the shower control valve in place.
Yep.
So it's fairly easy to cut if you have the right tools.
It is. In fact, we actually are able to do all the fabrication right here on site in the customer's home or in their garage or their driveway to make sure that we can do all the special cuts, whether it be for the mosaic tile that we'll be putting in here, and certainly the special round holes that we're for the lighting itself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, though you're not finished yet, I can get a sense of how this space is going to be. It feels very opulent, like a lot more upscale with this stone finish. I can't imagine Susie's going to be unhappy with this. It's absolutely beautiful.
We hope she's going to love it.
And you're going to bring this mosaic detail right the way through?
All the way through, from the corner over here all the way into the shower area and then outside to the wall here.
Amazing, amazing. Well, when you're done here, I have a house you can work on. That'll be mine. So
we'd love to.
I'm not going to hold you up, so I'm going to go this way.
Sounds good.